Hello, I'm going to show everyone a very quick and easy way just to how to do some highlighting on your face with our concealer. I already have my foundation on, so I'm going to take a concealer that's in actually 2 shades less or lighter than my actual foundation color, and I'm going to show you a quick and easy way just to do a little highlight in the areas, and then you can do a little contour just using a little bit of our beachfront bronzer, and then I'm going to show you how to just do a simple, add a little additional light to an eyeshadow look as well. So our concealer is here, and I'm going to use our foundation or our concealer brush that we have. I'm going to squirt just a little bit of this concealer on the back of my hand, and a little bit goes a long way, so you don't need to do very much at all. If you can see, it's right here. So I'm going to add that to the back of my hand, and then what I'm going to do is just pick up that product, a little bit of it, with my concealer brush. So I'm just going to get a little bit of it here with the concealer brush, and I'm going to do it in a pattern like this. So I'm going to do a line going here, 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 and directly under my eye. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm also going to draw a line going down the center of my nose, hit my Cupid's bow right here, and then add a little bit of it to my chin, and a little bit of it in kind of a star formation here on my forehead. And then what I'm going to do is just start patting that into my skin. So I'm not really going to spread it out. I'm just going to use this brush to pat it in well. And you can use your finger for this as well, because the warmth of your skin is what's going to allow this to blend into your skin well. And so whatever is easiest. You can use the brush, you can pat it in with a finger. But as you can see, that just adds a really nice highlight. This will slim your nose a little bit, and then we'll add a little bit of darker contour here, here, and in our jawbone. And so I'm just going to pat this all into my skin. And then what I normally do with this at this point is I will set it with a powder over the top of this. And so let me just blend this a little bit more. And so you can see how that's just kind of it's done a highlight under my eyes. And then I'm going to set it with a concealer powder that's basically the same shade as what I'm wearing on my skin. So this is chiffon. And so I'm just going to pat that on just to kind of set it. And for me, it takes away a little bit of the starkness of it and blends it in just a little bit more. And then I'm going to take our blusher brush and dip it into our bronzer. And so I'm just going to swirl it around, tap a little bit of that off, and I'm going to do a little bit here, my jawbone, and a little bit up in my hairline. So I'll do that on both sides just to give me a little bit of depth there. And I'll blend that in well, almost use it as a blusher, and then I don't necessarily have to do any blush over the top of this. And then I'm going to do just a little bit here on both sides of my nose, just to thin that out just a little bit. And that's pretty much it. So that gives you a little bit of highlight on your face. Now on my eyes right now, I just have from palette 3, I just have a little bit of this color here, Tickled, and I just have that all the way on my lid up to my brow bone. I don't have anything anywhere else, and then I just have a little bit of brown eyeliner at the bottom, and I've used our liquid eyeliner at the on the top. So what I'm going to do just to add a little bit of highlight there is take our Splurge Cream Shadows, and if you're a first time using the Splurge Cream Shadows, this is the color I would recommend. It's called Elegant, and it's just a really pretty champagne color. It goes with every skin type. It's definitely a more neutral look, and you can use it in multiple different areas. So I'm just going to do what they call a halo technique. I'm going to pick a little bit of it up on my cream shadow brush. You can use a finger to do this as well, but I'm just going to put this right in the center of my, I'm going to try to look at the phone here, just directly in the center of my lid. And that's called a halo technique. And what it does is it just draws some light to the eye. You can see it there. It's not a lot of shimmer, but just a little bit. So you can kind of see the difference, how it opens up this eye a little bit more. And then you can tap it on with your finger. I prefer to use this brush. I get a little bit better coverage with it. And so I'm just going to tap a little bit more on this eye, just directly in the center, and then that's it. It's just enough to bring that highlight color to your eye, and then you can blend it in a little bit. I'm going to look down here so I can blend. It's just a really pretty, easy way to use these cream shadows. Super simple and super pretty. And then you can use a little bit of it too. Take it on your finger and dab a little bit of it on a nude or darker lipstick. And it just kind of gives you a little bit of a frosty look. So again, just a couple of ways to kind of bring light to your face using just a few of our products. Thank you. Bye.